Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. And today I got another box from Monthly Knife Club that showed up at my P.O. box. However, I fear that this box is not going to be a knife because I'm going to tell you why. The owner of Monthly Knife Club reached out to me and we had some dialogue and everything like that. And he just kind of reached out to me and asked me, if I wore hats and everything because, I always wear these things. But yes, I do wear hats. And he said he was going to send me over, a hat. They got a kind of a new thing going on with their advertising, I guess. And they had some hats made. And check this out. Now, this is not going to be giveaway stuff. You're watching this video just for me because this is for me. Because I'm going to keep this stuff. So they sent me a hat, which is cool. It's a real heavy hat. Has their Monthly Knife Club logo there on the top. Really, really nice. It's a really nice hat. What company is this? It's FlexFit. It is a brandedbills.com. Okay. It's a large. Ooh. Is my head that? I don't think my head's that big. Okay, and we got a really big Monthly Knife Club sticker. So I like that. And I think I've got, let's see, what do I got up here? I got this from Monthly Knife Club. This is a Velcro patch. So I have this. And then I think I got one of these stickers. Do I have one of these stickers? I think I do. I don't want to take forever looking for it. But I think I do. Okay, I think I do. I think I have one of these, but it's smaller. It's a lot smaller than this one. So I appreciate that. That will go, matter of fact, it'll go into my sticker pile over here. And then I got a shirt, and that's all I got. And like I said, the guys over at Monthly Knife Club, when they send out the knives, because somebody over there watches the videos, they know I give them away. So they know I don't keep this stuff. So this is kind of something that the guy wanted to send over for me, and I greatly appreciate it. And I will definitely, you guys will see this shirt because I'm pretty sure it'll shrink a little bit because I told him, did I tell him a large? I can't remember. But they sent me an extra large, which is fine because once it goes through the laundry, I hope it'll shrink a little bit because I'm going to wear this. It's got the big Monthly Knife Club logo on it. I really like it. So yeah, you will definitely see this thing on a video. So I like it. That's awesome. All right. And let's try this hat on. Hopefully my hair is not all crazy. All right. So let's see. See how we look. How we look here. This is interesting. It's not an adjustable hat. It's just a flex fit hat is what it's called. And I don't have a whole lot of experience with these types of hats. So what you guys think? Think it looks okay? Does it look okay? You tell me in the comment section down below. Say, man, you look awful. Or I look like a truck driver. I don't know. I have to check it out. What is this? The original Flex Fit. It fits your life. All right. So yeah, I will definitely be sporting this bad boy around. I mean, it feels like it, like it does the job. It feels like it fits okay. Yeah, I probably could have went with a size smaller, but it's okay. I'll still wear it. So yeah, there you go. All right, so cool. That's awesome, man. Monthly Knife Club, this is really cool. I really appreciate them sending this stuff over for me because, it makes me feel special, because even though, like I said, I do get the knives, but, when I turn around and I give them away, you guys benefit, not me. You guys benefit from the knives they send me. So yeah. So this is really cool. I really do appreciate them sending me this stuff over. Yeah, and like I said, you will definitely see me sporting my Monthly Knife Club apparel in future videos. Yeah. All right, so now that's out of the way, and that was kind of boring for you guys because it's like, well, that's not stuff we're gonna get. So why am I watching this video? Because man, we're just hanging out, man. We're just having a little bit of a relaxing time here. I just got done watching some some videos from theme parks over in Dubai, and let's see, my wife and kids put on some videos of, what ride was it? It's a Scooby-Doo ride in a theme park. It's a Warner Brothers theme park in Abu Dhabi. So that was interesting to watch. And then we watched a POV from Universal Studios in California. They have a Secret Life of Pets ride that looks really, really cool. So, yeah. So I kind of, well, I can't really ride any of the rides. I have some, well, I have Meniere's inner ear, problems that make me really, really get disoriented really bad. So my love of theme parks is seeing my family enjoy the theme parks. So that's where my enjoyment comes from. But on to your comments. Okay, let's see. Jeremiah Bolton says, hey, bud, awesome videos. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for showing us your box. Have you ever considered getting on Box? What is that? Members only Facebook site. I'm sure people would love to talk to you. I would myself. I don't mess with Facebook. But what is it? And is it what's bottle? Because you spelled BOTTLE, Bottle Box. What is it? What is that? What kind of members only Facebook site is it? I'm interested now. You piqued my interest. Okay, Ed Wolf says, this is when I was talking about the crazy swing in temperature that we have down here. He said they have it, he has it too where he is. He said he woke up, it was 45, then it hit 81 by midday. Yeah, Ed, this weather, man, is crazy. Man, I still got people commenting on my civilian or military MRE video. That is crazy. That is crazy. I think that video's got 700-something thousand views. Anyway, a guy from Miami, apparently, Miami Exotic Car says, where do you buy? Where to buy? Where to buy? And where you buy MREs is the internet, my friend. Unless you have if you got like an Army Navy type store, close to you, wherever you live, they might have them. I've got a guy not too far from where I live, probably 10 minutes away, that, he sells a lot of military surplus, goods and stuff, and every now and then he has MREs. It's not a sure, MREs are definitely not a sure thing, but he does have MREs. But, sometimes they get pricey, they get 10, 15 bucks a pop, so it can be a little pricey, can hit your wallet kind of hard. Let's see, Skibby says, faking me out with the initial piece. Yeah, I try to do that because you wouldn't believe how many comments I get because the videos are too long. I get them all the time. And sometimes the videos do go long, but I'm talking, it's not like I'm just sitting here like this. I mean, I'm at talking, I'm at least doing something. But that's how people are, man. They expect you to open a box, and just, video's done, and yeah, so I don't know. You're either going to like the video or you're not going to like the video. That's just the way it goes. Let's see. Timothy says, was the book in the bathroom? Red flagged Seinfeld. That's pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. But no, I don't take books into the bathroom, into the privy, into the outhouse, into the chamber. I don't do that. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm just like everybody else. All you guys watching this, I'm just like you. I take my phone. I don't do anything different than what you guys do. So, yeah. And it's funny because I have a lot of, let's see, I don't know why I looked over here because I know they're not in here anymore. I have a lot of books that are those, the bathroom readers, the big thick books that have just bits of knowledge and stuff, random stuff in it. And those are made, to go by your toilet. So, you can read random bits of stuff. And I don't even put those in my bathroom. They're Uncle John's, I can't remember what they're called, but they have all different kinds of books. And I bought them just because I thought the books were really cool because they're full of all kinds of just off-the-wall, information and stuff. So it's really cool. They're really cool reads. Timothy also says, where are your glasses? They're right here, bro. But, one of the things, sometimes I don't need my glasses. It's really weird. I had corrective eye surgery probably 10 years ago. No, not 10 years ago. What am I saying? Probably 8 years ago. Or wait a minute, it might be 10 years ago. Definitely 8 years ago. And because I was nearsighted. And the funny thing about it, when I went to have my eye surgery done, my optometrist told me that when I had the surgery done, that my reading vision would go faster than it normally would have, and it did. It took several years, but like right now, what kills me is if I'm tired. Like if I physically get tired, because the thing like during the week when I do these videos, I'm coming off getting home from work, so I get off work, I get home, I try to eat. And then I come in here and I try to figure out what I'm going to do, for the videos. And then I do the video. And, because I don't like chopping the content up a whole lot, because that takes, literally it can take as long filming the video as it does editing the video to get it out. So I try to limit how much editing I have to do by trying to do one take, which is why a lot of the videos, sometimes I get scatterbrained because I'm not splicing in, sections or whatever. I just kind of do it. I turn the camera on, I hit record, and I let it ride, and what it's going to be is what it's going to be. Kind of like in the last video with the base camp tent, where I talked about getting a tent. I sat here, and for some reason, when I said I got given a tent from my wife's stepdad, my mind just went blank. And I hate when it does. I hate when that happens to me. And it never fails that when I turn this camera on and I hit record, it's going to happen. Because one of the most, well, not for everybody, but for me it is. It's so unnatural to look at a camera lens. Because when you look into that camera lens, because, like right now, if I look at the camera lens for you as a viewer, and especially me, because I watch a ton of YouTube, I can't stand when I watch a video, and I'm doing this with you right now, and somebody's doing this. And they're talking like they're talking to me, but they're looking like this. See the difference? There's a difference, because I'm looking at the viewfinder in my camera, not looking at the camera lens. So it's small stuff like that, that you have to get used to, believe it or not, to do this. You have to get used to it. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that can just turn the camera on, point at, and they just act totally normal. It's no big deal, I'm not one of those people. It took me a hot minute to get used to get comfortable and loose, to just act normal, not try to act a certain way. But I'm excited about trying this tent, because I do want to try it against the other tent that I have, because the other tent, like I said, it's humongous, man. It's got 2 rooms. It's got a divider in it, and it's got like 2 different rooms in it. So I'm definitely going to put that tent up and put this tent up. But I think we got some rain coming, and I may actually do it, because that thing looks like it has some kind of. It doesn't even look like it has a rain fly. So I don't know how the top is oriented with any kind of venting. So I'm kind of curious about that. But let's see. Okay, we got rain Friday. Okay, and the weekend is only 39 and 36%. So yeah, I might get lucky and have some rain this weekend, and I can maybe go out and film some content this weekend for you guys. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna do, because I planned on doing a lot of content this past weekend. Got sidetracked with BlizzCon, so that's one of the things you guys gotta know. If you're here and you kind of like my content, I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer my whole life. I love video games. Always have, probably always will. I'll probably be one of them old geriatric dudes, still trying to play video games when I'm old and senile and everything. But yeah, BlizzCon, it's a big event in Anaheim, California, for a company that makes World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Overwatch, all that kind of stuff. So that kind of side derailed me for this past weekend. So hopefully this coming weekend I can get back, because I do have a couple ideas for some videos that I want to do. And I know I said this before, but one of the things I wanted to do, because I don't know if you guys have seen this stuff, this Kodiak company stuff. I've seen this a lot in the stores down here, down south. And I've never seen this stuff before. Like when I first got this, anything from them. They make, regular mixes, protein mixes and stuff that are, in other packaging, obviously. But I started seeing this stuff now on the shelves in stores. And they, I got sent this, so I'm thinking about, making this up and trying it out to see if it's any good. Because, stuff like this, it's dehydrated. It doesn't weigh that much. You could pack it away. It says it only weighs 2.15 ounces or 61 grams. So, stuff like this, I want to do video and try some stuff like this. And just to give you guys something a little different. Because I want to get into the habit of doing more content, pushing out more content every week if I can. And I'm thinking about very begrudgingly doing MRE, like opening MREs, and maybe trying to do some tasting stuff, even though the tasting stuff to me really doesn't make any sense, because I can say it's nasty and somebody else is going to think it's good. I can say it's good, somebody else think it's nasty, or be like Steve. I don't think I've ever watched one of Steve's videos and had him say that something was bad. Not bad like rancid, but tastes bad. I don't think I've ever heard him say anything that was bad. And see, I can't get down like that, man, because I'd be telling you every single thing in the MRE is not the greatest, or it's edible, or it's just gross. That's my swing. It's edible or it's gross. Some stuff, if you spice it up, it's okay, obviously. But yeah, so anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me and seeing something that I got from Monthly Knife Club, that actually came from me. So I'm very excited to have received the shirt and the hat. I'm greatly appreciative to Monthly Knife Club for that. And as always, guys, they are in the comment in the description box of every video. Those guys have a permanent spot in the description box of every single video. And also Axwell. I always keep forgetting just to mention Axwell real quick. If you want one of these hard type wallets, one of these RFID blocking jobs, this is a really good wallet. It has the same functionality as some of the other brands out there, except they help homeless veterans. So it's a very good thing going on. I'm gonna tell you what's funny about that. I saw a story going around on social media for my region here where I live in Mobile, that a lady went through a fast food drive-thru. Okay, she paid with her card. The chick at the window took the card and gave her the card back, and she happened to check her bank account like the next day, and there was the fast food joint, and then there was a charge for $70 on her card, and it was just processing. So she couldn't really get a lot of information from the charge because it hadn't posted yet to her checking account, right? So she waited till the next day till it posted. Then she could go in and get more information about that charge. And the time the charge was made, because it was made off a Squarespace reader. Okay, now get this. And the time it was, she was like, and she was thinking, she's like, what did I charge $70 for yesterday? So she was thinking, and then she looked at the time, and she said, well, wait a minute. She had the receipt from the fast food joint in her purse, and it was the exact same time. What the chick did at the window, she gave her a card. Okay, obviously, she stuck the card in the reader you know, for the restaurant. But when she took it out, she pulled it across a Square reader on her phone, and she was charging people, you know, and she got, you know, then they did an investigation and, you know, blah, 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 blah. And they arrested the chick for credit card fraud and all kinds of other stuff. But there's no telling how many people that woman got, you know, from that. And it's funny that I got that story here locally on our local news here, because I got hit like that. I have a bank card that I don't use anywhere online or nothing. I just use it locally. And I had some crazy charge show up on that card. And I'm sitting here like, and it was something online. And when I went to the bank, you know, I just wrote the charge off. Like, well, I'm never getting this money back, but hey, freeze my account, you know, issue me a new card, all that good stuff. Well, the bank ended up doing an investigation, and they credited the money back to my account, which I wasn't expecting that at all. But when I was talking to the lady I deal with at the bank, she had told me that she's had a lot of people come in, you know, where I live, that people at fast food places were either, she said she had a customer come in and say that because she was in I'm assuming she was in like an SUV or something, because, you know, like most fast food joints, if you go in the drive-thru in your car, if you're in a car and you're lower and the window's like right here, you know, you can't see, you know, like what the people are actually doing. But like me in my truck or an SUV, you know, you pull up to the window, you know, you're kind of right there. You can see what they're doing. And she told her that a lady, she handed the card, and she saw her. She could barely see. She took her phone, her cell phone, and she took a picture. She was taking a picture of her card, you know. And I'm sitting here like, man, that is scary, dude. And see, for me, that just reinforces, you know, how I do. I just like cash. I mean, I pay with cash. I go to a fast food joint, which I don't eat a lot of fast food anyway. But if I go, you know, to, you know, somewhere like that I pay, I just pay with cash. And that's something to think about with everything that's going on in the world right now, with them trying to do the digital currency. You know, that's just something to think about, how vulnerable, you know, you can be to whatever if you don't have cash. And that's just something I think about. You know, I like cash personally. I just like having cash. That's just me. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to do a hunt vault video. So I'm going to try to bust out a hunt vault video for you guys. And yeah, if you watch this far, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for hanging out. Maybe you watched an ad for me. You know, if you did, I appreciate you, because, you know, the ads help. You know, I get to make something off these videos. But anyway, that's all I got. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you in the next video, which will probably be a hunt vault. See you next time, guys. Peace.